Right, good morning everyone. Now, I'm just going to do another unit between that one and that one. And then we can take all of that out. I actually need to know where that's going, because I want that there, I think. Sorry. I want that one there. They're not going to stay put until they're painted and glued. Yeah, and then I want a half a circled one. Right. I'm going to do this. Just move all that to one side. And I'm going to do that. And then use that as a, we'll use this one as a guide to go all the way around. I want to keep them all the same size. Oops. Get my little ruler. I'm just going to do that. This is going to be one unit, and if it's too big I can cut it down. Like these scissors, because they go in the way you want them, in the shape. Just take that off. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to put some glue in here. To try and fix my dowler, because it keeps breaking. And the more I try and fix it, it just breaks because I use it so much. So hopefully that's going to fix that. We'll leave it in there. Might work, might not. Right. So let's have a look. Now, I don't want those at the moment. So they can go in there, out of the way. So now I've got this. I'm just going to trim it a little bit. Take that out, and that should... Right. No, I knew it was a little bit too big. I can see that by eye. See, I want that in there, which is going to fit like... I have to get this to fit. Yeah, like that. And I need 3 of them, 3 altogether. So let me see if I can get another one out of it. There we go. I'm just going to use my knife for this next bit. It's a little bit easier, I think. Let me get my little curved scissors. So that's that one. I'll make sure that sits in there. Put that on there. It's got to be exact. So that's going to go there. Yeah. That one will go above it. I only need the 2. I don't need 3. It's a lower one. So we can keep those little bits. We don't need those bits. And that can go in the pot with those. Okay. Right, I'm just going to tidy this up. It's not very... Let's just see if that's a little bit better. So that's going to go there. And then we... Right, okay. Now I've got to get these two the same. That's near enough. Okie dokie, let's get going. Yeah, I'm only doing a 2-tiered one, not a 3. So, what I'm going to do is to... And I need that stick. Oh, I'll need to get another one. Let me use this spike. This'll do. We're going to want... that one. And that one, just make sure that it's, yeah, that's gone through. I can finish that off. you know what? String. String, string, string. And I have this here, which is like a two-tone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, and we can paint it if I have to. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That'll do. Just giving that a little bit of a border around. We can paint that if we want to. Now, I do need to put a shelf on. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to level that out a little bit. Like that. It's just a little ledge I want. Let me just see. Like, let me just see that. That's not quite how I want it. Yeah, I am going to put that in because I do want that. Let me just get air. So just sit that in. Like I say, I can paint it afterwards. That's not a problem. I'm going to hold that in there like that and then cut that bit. There. And cut maybe I should have cut it before I did it, Fee. No, because you know it'll always come right. Just going to move that a little bit. So just awkward and tricky to get your hands in. That's it. That will do. I'm going to get that piece off there. It'll be fine. It'll colour in. Okay, let's take that off there. So now this should slot in. No, don't want it that high. I'm going to have to cut the legs. Okay, we're just going to snip the legs. And what I'm going to do is snip them to about there. And hope I get them level. And I'm resting that leg on top of that plate, which should give me the length I need. That's it, hopefully. That one does look a little bit bigger. And that one slightly. Okay, let's see if we can get this in. See, that will fit in neatly like that. Oh, perfect. Although I need to turn that around because that needs to be centerised there. It's not quite centerised, but I'm not fussed about that at all. And then we'll have that one stuck there. Like that. That one stuck there. Like that. And we do have to get this table and chairs in. You'll see what it looks like. I do like it actually. Look. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what we can get it to look like. Okay, so while that's in right now, I'm just going to pop a little bit of... Because all this is painted, I can now paint this. So I do need my brown, a thin brush, or a brush I can use, put it that way. Let me just get a little bit of card. This'll do. Right, just a daub paint. Oh, I've just thought, I had my little dish yesterday. Look, I can put that in there now. Just mix a little bit that I want. It's only like a colour wash that I'm doing. So then I need my water spray. Like that. I hope you can see this. It's just a colour wash, that's all. We can darken it with the chalks. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to hold this down and glue it down. I think. Oh, come on, glue. Oh. It's a pain in my butt. Just going to put a dab of glue under that leg, dab of glue under that one. Like that. And we'll hold them two down. Oh, them 3 points. They're not going anywhere. They ain't going to move. And then I'm just going to start and paint this shelf. I'll give it a little spray, a little colour underneath. And then we're going to paint this one carefully. Like I said yesterday, these are not things you should rush. At all. Right, I'm back everyone. Sorry. I've just had a parcel delivered. Catherine Seaman, it's from you. Look, she sent me a glue gun. Yay! Thank you so much. I will do a video on the box. So I'm not going to do it right now. But I'm thrilled. Because I go through them like hell. It's unbelievably silly how many I go through. Right, I'm going to get back to these straight away. But Catherine, honest, I'll do a video next on that, love. This is a series. I've got to get this done. But I do appreciate it a lot. Right, so just getting back to this. I'm just going to go over this again to darken it slightly. Yeah, it just arrived about 10 minutes ago. And I'd only just texted her this morning because she'd asked me if it came, if her parcel had arrived. And I went, no, not a sign yet. I didn't know what was in it, and I still don't know what's underneath. It was just, she said she'd sent me something. So I do appreciate that, Catherine. That's really kind of you. And I do go through them a lot. A little bit out of breath, I had to run upstairs then. Raid shouted me down to watch the coronation, but I'm busy. Right, I think that's fine. I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not spot on straight there, but it doesn't matter. I never thought to measure that, did I? But hey ho, if I did them again, I'd do it. So now these are done as well. So I'm just going to glue these into place. And let me just make sure my glue stick's working. Oops. I might actually do a different glue. I'm going to put this one on this side here. That's fixed in there. Yeah, I think I might have to glue them to the wall like that. Yes, I think I will. So I'm just going to take that off, take that mess off. And I'm going to glue the back as well. And do it that way. Like that. Yeah, that's it. And same with this one. I'm just going to pin that in there like that. That's it. Oh, looks great, doesn't it? And then I am going to move the desk slightly forward because I want you to be able to see all of the books behind. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So I'm just going to do the legs on these and then that can be glued in. I'm going to get a little bit of water, see if we can pick some of this colour up here. There we go. It's just to age them a little bit, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, I'm going to have to put the do the chair, because I want to put a little backing on the chair and it has to be small. So I'm just going to use that piece there. We need it to go there, so I'm just going to cut that like that. This is where it gets difficult because I'm going to cover it, and I'm using some of the purple velvet that we have in the shop, and it's the purple ribbon. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. Let me just move that now, like that. I'm just going to do that, snip it off there, like that. Like that, and then glue this, because I just wanted it to have a little bit of something. I didn't want everything plain. And we have it in stock. We have plenty of this in. I got the pink one back in as well. Like that. Move these bits out of the way. I am going to be doing the seat as well. And I'm not wasting card. I'm going to, let's see, which way am I going to do this? Like that. No, sorry, that's the wrong size. I need the next bit. So, I'm going to do this. Where's my pen? Oh, can't even see for looking. Like that. Save all your oddments. I know I keep telling you to, but do. So again, I'm going to use this velvet and just hope that'll lay on there like that. Yes. I'm just going to fasten it on like that. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of glue on the back bit there. Rest that over. Now that didn't work, did it? Stuck it to my bloody finger. That's better. There we go. And then I'm just going to do that, open that up and just slot a little bit of glue in there. Pull that down. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So that is now going to sit on my little chair. And I'm okay with it being a little bit over the edge. Now, I've got a little purple pen, the fabric pen here. See, you're not going to see any of it. I'm happy with that. And then we've just got to put the backrest on. And I'm going to do that. And I've got a little cushion seat. And I can find my... Here we are. I've got it here. So I've got this chipboard, and now you're not going to see the book, so it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is make them first and then cover them as a strip, and hopefully it will work from there. So I need, let's have a look. Low, about that. So 2 1/4. Two and a quarter, and I need to cut that. Like that. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I just took a break. And yeah, so far so good. It's doing all right. I've got some more of the books. I'm going to do put this one on. So let me just see, I need to make some more of my wash. See, it's coming on. It's coming on. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, we're almost coming to the end. I've managed to get the book in. I've made a little lamp light. Now, how I made that was, this is, you know, one of those, like a cufflink. Added a bit of wire for the handle. This is glue stick that I heated the glue gun. Well, you see how it melts? And I just twisted it and pulled it out slowly. And then I rubbed it in my fingers when it was cool enough to make a smaller candle, and then trimmed it with a knife, or the scissors. Dripped some glue down it from the tip, and then pulled the glue stick out again and made a wick, and then glued that into there straight away. I've added a little pot here. I've added some jars up there and a cookie jar. They're in the library. This one says good and bad. I found that scroll. I'm going to see if I can find something for this side, like a clock or something. But I now want to glue in the chair, and I'm just going to use the hot glue, if I can. And I'm just going to put it near the front, kind of, sort of, like that. And then the table legs need doing again. And just turn that around and sit that over the chair like that. Now that leg's not down. That's it, that's down. See, like that. I really should have pulled the chair out a bit, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Now what I have found is a little cup and saucer. So I'm going to glue that on using the thick this glue. You just need a dod. Just like that. Sit that on, and then I'm just going to glue the bottom of the cup. Use this little one. I did manage to find these, so I'm going to put the pattern to the back. I know I won't. I'll turn it round because it can be a female library. Well, it's for male and female. That will dry like that. Little pair of scissors that I found. Well, they're miniature, so I thought, do you know what? They're going in. I don't really have much this size. But they might want to open a letter or something. It is, after all, like a library where they can actually do things. So I'm going to just do them, there, like that. And I might want to be like cutting some bits out of the magazine, out of a book. Not supposed to do that sort of thing in a library, but in my library, it's quite possible they can. So, let's have a look. Now, I do need some books, or a book. Actually, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take it off because I want an open book, actually. So the way I'm going to do that is, let's just see. I'm not fussed. I'm going to just use paper like this. It can be a picture book. It can be anything you want it to be. And again, I'm going to use the paint itself. My round tower library. Ta-da! Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Look out for the next one. Bye bye for now.